What's up, everybody? Justin here with my WWE Hell in a Cell 2019 review. Now, I'm not going to talk about the main event yet. I'm not going to rant about it. I'm not angry about it. I will just say, was it disappointing? Yes, it was, but so what? I don't run things in WWE. Big deal. I'll get over it. So here we go. Up first, we had the kickoff show. I don't think they had other matches. I think they had one match. I think Lacey Evans, Natalya. The feud goes on. My goodness. They're having them face each other like a lot in the past 1 and 2 months. I get it, they're feuding. And I like a women's feud outside of the women's title picture. I like other women getting to feud, so that's a good thing. But by November, or by tomorrow's Raw, when they have a last woman standing match, that should be awesome. After that match, they should stop feuding. So Lacey Evans took on Natalya on the kickoff. I did not watch it because my Green Bay Packers were playing, and watching them was more important to me. It was a big game for my Packers in Dallas. So happy they won. They're 4-1. I don't like how the fourth quarter went. Cowboys started coming back, but it's okay because we got the W. So, yeah. Kickoff show, Lacey Evans, Natalya. Lacey wins. I saw on WWE's Twitter and on the pay-per-view they showed a highlight of it. Natalya wins with a sharpshooter. I believe Lacey tapped out. Natalya wins. Now to the pay-per-view. Up first. I guess it's good they did this match up first on the main card because the crowd was hot. The crowd was on fire. They were excited for the kickoff of Hell in a Cell because we got a Hell in a Cell match for the Raw Women's title. Becky Lynch defending against the boss, Sasha Banks. Now, I wanted Sasha to win. I predicted she would win, but I was wrong. First off, I want to give a round of applause to what Becky and Sasha did inside the cell, what they put their bodies through. They went to war together. It was really good. You had them going under the ring a lot. Getting out chairs, Becky took the chain, I think, from the door that locks the door. She had the chain. She was hitting Sasha on her back with the chain. They used the cage. They used chairs. They used Singapore canes. This was a really cool spot. Becky, I think, somebody put the canes through the cage so they were set up like you could sit on them. And then Becky put a chair on top of the cane. So the chair was the back of the chair was up against the cell. And then she put Sasha on the chair to sit in the chair. And then Becky dove off the ring apron and drop kicked Sasha. She bounced back in the chair like this, but hit the cage and went flying off the chair. That was a really cool, innovative spot. That was really cool. I've never seen that done before in a Hell in a Cell match. I mean, they pulled out ladders from under the ring. Sasha threw a ton of chairs in the ring. Tables were broken. This was a really cool table spot in the ring. Sasha jumped off the top rope with her double knees, and Becky kind of had to jump up to catch the double knees on her chest. So then Becky, double knees, Becky put through the table in the ring. That was a really cool spot. We had a bank statement, and then we had at one point towards I think the beginning of the match, Sasha put Becky's arm and wrist through the door and was shaking the door, like hitting her arm. That was pretty cool. Anyways, Becky wins. They beat the hell out of each other. They took it to the limit. They went balls to the wall. They just beat the crap out of each other, and I loved it. I loved this Hell in a Cell match for the Raw Women's title. I thought it was damn good, damn entertaining. I was on the edge of my seat watching it. It was very good. If you did not see it, I'm telling you to watch it. Watch Becky, Sasha inside the Hell in a Cell. It's damn worth it. Damn worth it. If you have not seen it. If you don't have the network, I would get the network to watch it. It's that good. It's a lot better than Charlotte, Sasha from Hell in a Cell. But that was kind of sloppy, but it was still good. But Becky, Sasha, they took the... I mean, there's only been one women's Hell in a Cell match before. Let's say Sasha, Charlotte was like right here. Well, Becky and Sasha's like way up here. They just set the bar. They did great. They have great chemistry. They have great matches. And their matches are even better when they can use weapons. And this was just so cool. At one point, Becky hit the Beck-sploder suplex onto Sasha against the cell. Becky wins. Becky retains. Sasha taps out. That was kind of surprising that Sasha tapped out. I have no doubt that in the future, in a month or 2 or 3, Sasha, I believe, will win the women's title. Hopefully Sasha stays on Raw. Because I don't want Sasha going to SmackDown to feud with Charlotte again over the title. Very good women's Hell in a Cell match. That cell match was better than a lot of the guys' cell matches. That Becky Sasha Hell in a Cell, I will remember that for a very long time. That cell match is very memorable. Again, Becky wins. Sasha looked really just... They took a picture of her, posted on Twitter, on WWE's Twitter. Sasha looked really tired and just shocked and sad. Up next we had, and they went about, I think, 30 minutes or close to 30 minutes, maybe longer. I didn't look at the time when the match ended. Felt like over 30 minutes. They had a good amount of time. And they did a lot of awesome spots and a lot of awesome shit. Up next we had a tornado. It was made into a tornado tag team matchup. By the way, my predictions, I only predicted 3 matches, but yeah, today, I believe Sunday, WWE booked a ton of matches. The day of the show. And put it on the pay-per-view. A lot of them I didn't even know were gonna happen. I had no clue they were even gonna happen until the pay-per-view started and they were announcing, or I saw a tweet that WWE put out right before Hell in a Cell announcing a lot of matches. But I think that's a good thing, to be kind of surprised and not know what the matches are. I didn't need to see Gable Corbin again. But Viking Raiders had a mystery partner against OC. That was a good, nice surprise. And I enjoyed that 6-man tag. Maybe not announcing all the matches until the day of the show. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you'll get more fans to watch. I don't know. Maybe a lot of fans will be pissed and not even want to watch because they only know about 3 matches. I don't know. But I liked it. Personally, I liked it. I like being surprised and not knowing what all the matches that were going to be on the pay-per-view. So Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns next up against Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, a tornado tag team matchup. What does that mean? Basically, anything goes. This was a good tag team matchup. Good tornado tag. I enjoyed it. I didn't care who won, but I enjoyed it. Roman at the end runs off the announce table, spears Rowan through the last announce table. That was a cool spot. Daniel Bryan got the shit kicked out of him for most of the match. Your winners, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns at the end. They shake hands and the crowd's chanting, yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure Daniel Bryan will be a full baby face very soon. Or probably already is. Up next we had Randy Orton, a surprise matchup I didn't know about. This could have been on SmackDown, but whatever. They put on their pay-per-view. Randy Orton against Mustafa Ali. I would have put over Ali, but Randy Orton wins with the RKO. Randy Orton wins over Ali. Up next, the Women's Tag Team Championships are being defended. That was another nice surprise I found out about tonight before the show started. And I was happy about it because I love Asuka. I love Kairi Sane. So for the Women's Tag Team titles, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross. I will say they were good champions because they defended a few times. They defended a lot more than the Iconics. And that's not the Iconics' fault. The Iconics were not booked enough. They weren't given any chances, really, on TV to defend the damn titles, hardly ever. They defended them like once or twice before. But that's nothing. They held them for a couple months. At least Nikki and Alexa defended them on TV like 4, 5, 6 times, I think. Or at least 4 or 5 times. So, again, Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss defending against Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. I didn't know if it was going to happen. I did not know if they were going to put over Asuka and Kairi. I was really hoping they would, because it is about damn time. I did a reaction to the women's tag team title match. Good tag match. I enjoyed it. Nikki Cross really carried the team. Alexa did some stuff, but she's out of the ring most of the match. Nikki Cross shined, did a lot, carried her team. Alexa didn't do bad. Asuka did well. Kairi Sane did well. Kairi Sane came off the top with her insane elbow. Nikki got her knees up. Then she did her neck breaker, spinning suplex. I thought it was over there. Asuka saved Kairi and broke up the 3 count. And then, so good. Such a good finish. Asuka, the ref has his back turned. Asuka sprays Nikki Cross in the face and the eyes with the green mist. That was so good. That was so awesome to see. Asuka with the green mist. She has green all over her lips and chest. That was awesome. Green mist in the eyes. Asuka pins Nikki Cross for the 1, 2, 3. And finally, I'm so happy. Asuka and Kairi Sane, 2 of my favorite women wrestlers, are World Tag Team Champions in the WWE. Asuka and Kairi Sane, your new women's tag team champions, and I love it. Up next, we had the OC against the Viking Raiders and a mystery partner. Their mystery partner was Braun Strowman. I enjoyed this 6-man tag. I thought it was good. Crowd was pretty into it. Viking Raiders looked damn good, like a damn tough tag team. Braun looked good, knocked out AJ with a right hand. And they're saying the boxing heavyweight champ, Tyson Fury, is going to be on Raw tomorrow. Probably to, I don't know, confront Braun or something, or challenge Braun. So Viking Raiders and Braun win. Up next, Chad Gable, King Corbin. I could have went without this match. I like Gable a lot. I don't like STD Corbin. Who the hell won? I don't even know who won. Well, yeah, Gable won. Chad Gable wins. Thank God. STD Corbin lost. And you can take your STD bald-headed ass to the backstage and go cry about it. I don't really care. If you're a fan of Corbin, good for you. I think the guy, I'm not a fan of him. I'm not going to say he sucks. He's not bad in the ring. I'm just not a fan. So, and oh my God, announcing commentary was annoying as fuck. Especially Corey Graves. You're not Jesse Ventura. You're not Bobby the Brain Heenan. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to be funny. You're not funny. Stop trying to think you're more funny than you are. You probably think you're hilarious, but you're not. Vince probably thinks you're funny, but you're not. You're awful on commentary. Corey Graves is awful. Sometimes the guy says a good joke, but not much. For the whole STD Corbin and Chad Gable match, for the whole match he kept calling Chad Gable Shorty. Kept saying Shorty can't win, Shorty can't get it done. Kept calling Gable Chad Shorty. Or Shorty Gable, whatever the hell he's calling him. He's making all these short jokes. It was stupid as hell. Short jokes are not funny unless they're at Hornswoggle, in my opinion. I don't like Hornswoggle. I met the guy once. Outside of a Monday Night Raw. He was a real jackass and a real a-hole. To me and to a whole bunch of fans. So I don't like Hornswoggle, so short jokes at him would be funny and I'd laugh at him. By the way, that's for you, Hornswoggle. I still think you're an a-hole for how you acted outside of Monday Night Raw a couple years ago. I'm glad you're not in WWE anymore, you stupid shorty. Well, I'll go there, you stupid midget. I'm glad you're out of WWE and not involved in any other company right now. Maybe you're on the indies. I don't really care if you are, but maybe you are. I don't hate Hornswoggle, and I don't wish that he can't make a living in wrestling. I just think the guy's an asshole because I saw how he acted in person towards me and a lot of fans. I didn't want his picture or autograph, but other people did, and he just was an a-hole and left all the fans when he was right in front of them. Got out of his car like 10 yards away. Didn't even come over to the fans and say anything or do anything. Said, hey guys, I gotta go in there. I can't sign anything. Or sorry guys, I don't remember something like that, what he said. So Chad Gable wins over STD Corbin. Up next, SmackDown Women's title. They booked it, I believe, today. Bayley defending against Charlotte Flair. Can Charlotte Flair become 10 times? 10-10. Remember Ty Dillinger? Yeah. perfect 10. That guy's pretty damn over in NXT. Then on the main roster, he was never used. Now, good for Ty Dillinger. Sean Spears, good for him. He's in AEW, a company that will actually push him and use him. But Charlotte Flair has a chance to become 10-time women's champion. 10-time women's champ. By the time her career is over, she'll probably be a 20-time women's champ. They had a good match. Bayley was in close to her hometown. It wasn't San Diego, but they were in Sacramento, I think. So Bayley got a kind of a good hometown pop when they announced from San Diego. Bayley loses. Charlotte Flair is 10-time women's champion. Charlotte Flair. 10 times. Bayley was sitting on the floor crying, looked upset. Started yelling at the fans, or yelling, "Why does this always happen?" Saying to the camera, or "Why does this always happen to me?" Why? That was pretty funny. But then, seriously, I felt kind of bad for Bayley. But then I thought she needs to change her character. She needs to snap, change her character. Friday on SmackDown, or soon after. She needs to change her character, change her gimmick, I think. Get rid of the side ponytail, cut it off. Like, seriously, she should get in the ring, get on the mic on SmackDown, and say, what I've been doing has not been working. All this hugging crap has not been working for me. Me loving all you fans and being the hugger. She goes, I'm not the hugger anymore. Grabs her ponytail, cuts it off. I think that'd be awesome. And changes her character to a full-fledged heel Bayley. Please, Bayley. WWE Creative. Please have Bayley cut off her ponytail in the middle of the ring and tell the fans to screw it. That she's done. She's done trying to have her career be for the fans. So, Bayley loses. Charlotte is a 10-time women's champion, and I'm not mad because I like Charlotte Flair. I'm a big fan of Charlotte Flair. I like Bayley. I love Bayley. I love Charlotte. Bayley will be fine. But if they don't have her snap and change her character, I don't think she'll be fine. She needs to change her character. Her and Sasha need to, riot and just destroy the whole women's locker room, in my opinion. Because Bayley and Sasha both lost. Hopefully they both have them snap and go ape shit and just beat the fuck out of men and women backstage. So again, Charlotte Flair. 10-time women champion. She's held, I don't know how many times she's held the Raw title. I think she's been 4 or 5 times SmackDown champion. At least 3 times SmackDown champion. I don't know how many times she's held the Raw women's title. Up next, we had finally the main event. Seth freaking Rollins defending against the Universal title on the line, defending against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, awesome entrance, one of the best in wrestling. Him and the Demon, Finn Balor, and Aleister Black have some of the best entrances in wrestling. By the way, where the hell's Aleister Black? Why wasn't he given a pay-per-view match? The guy's not been seen for a month, I think. 2 or 3 weeks at least. So, Aleister Black against the Fiend would be really good. Or the Demon against the Fiend. Those 2 matches, those would be WrestleMania main events, in my opinion. or could be. They could be if The Fiend was the champion. He's not the champion. He will get it eventually. I don't know when. Maybe at Survivor Series. I think there will definitely guaranteed to be a rematch at the next pay-per-view. It's not going to be at Saudi Arabia's, I think, Halloween show or something, or after Halloween. I don't know when it is. It's at the end of October in Saudi Arabia. Because Rollins is a part of Team Hogan, the team captain. So, no rematch between The Fiend and Seth in Saudi Arabia. Good. They don't deserve a world title match anyways. The people, the fans of Saudi Arabia, they deserve a title match, but not the fucking government that's paying for the show in blood money. So, Seth Rollins. The Fiend comes out, great entrance. The ring lighting is red for the entire match. That was awesome. I thought that was a great look. Different feel. Very cool feel. Seeing the red lighting in the cell. Now, The Fiend was getting hit with canes, and he acted like he didn't feel it, didn't sell it. That was awesome. Rollins was hitting him with everything, curb stomps. He wasn't selling it. The Fiend was kicking. The Fiend got a giant hammer from under the ring. That was pretty damn cool. Was pushing it like into Seth Rollins' ribs and stomach. I wish he would have bashed the hammer in the ring over Rollins' head and pinned him for the 1, 2, 3, but that did not happen. Look, it's Vince or WWE creative. Maybe Bray Wyatt came up with the finish. I doubt it. Probably Vince made the call to not put over The Fiend and give him the Universal title yet. That's not the call I would have made. It's not. I would have put over The Fiend to win the title. He should have been put over, but I'm not super upset. I'm just not super upset. Why should I be? I don't get super upset over wrestling to give myself a goddamn migraine headache. I just don't do that. I'm not one of those fans that get super upset and rants about WWE sucks. This whole pay-per-view sucked. I'm never watching again. Vince sucks, so I'm not one of those fans. I'm not. So anyways, I would have booked The Fiend to go over, but it did not happen. I don't know why it didn't happen, but it did not happen. And I don't have a clue why. Anyways, my final